What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the TYF Podcast. The crew, we are here.
What's up,
everybody? Hey, make sure y'all follow all of our socials. Check out our clips. Check out our Instagram. Check out everything. Check out all of our social media. We are happy to be making content for y'all. Hey, fellas, how are y'all feeling today?
Once we hit a certain amount of following, we haven't decided yet, there will be an OF page opening up where
it's
gonna
be specifically him.
You're gonna see Diego's penis.
I was literally lobbing that shit over there.
Diego will send you a picture from underneath so you can see all three.
Well, that's a little explicit.
No, check out the Patreon.
I mean, they gotta know what they're gonna get. If they
I was gonna say you were just gonna get the
Ray
Ray-Ban meta glasses and just work shirtless the entire day. That way, every time you look down to your tools and stuff, they see the tools
They're
and all
gonna see
the
my freaking pancita.
and all the pelo stuck to your panza with the sweat and all that.
But how would you feel if a nail went into your the hole?
What hole?
What hole?
The hole. The main hole.
Nail?
The family hole.
Why is a nail going in your hole?
It's on your belt.
That motherfucker's not gonna go in your hole.
I've seen crazier things.
Your hole's pointing down.
Hey, you don't know how I operate.
What's y'all's favorite tool?
You're not doing it right.
My favorite what?
Y'all's favorite tool to operate?
Drill.
Favorite tool to operate?
Come on, bro. You gotta have a favorite tool. This is literally your job.
I just want y'all
like any type of tool whatsoever, not like
any type of tool, bro. Any type of tool. I mean, it could be a specific brand. It could be a specific model of brand. It could be whatever.
If I had to choose a tool to use, I would want to use an excavator or like something like I can drive. That would be lit. Whatever.
I like drivable things.
Yeah, I like drivable things.
I feel like you can
driving a forklift fun is fun.
Yeah, like a forklift.
No.
You ever that motherfucker where you break shit and then you pick it up and then you move it and
like
you
one of those sky lifts where you get on that bitch and you like and you
también,
those are big ass shit.
Operating a crane,
those are lit.
That'd be lit too. But I think operating a crane would be a little.
For all the
people that know where we're at. Did you guys hear about that one time that the lightning struck
the crane downtown?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The picture that went all over Facebook.
The whole strict. The whole stroke.
And just again for all people that know where we're at, that fucking thunderstorm the other day. I texted y'all at 4 a.m. That shit woke the fuck.
We were all awake.
Actually, it was exactly at 5 a.m.
I the fuck out.
Shit, I heard that shit.
I turned around and I was like, Jasmine, I'm scared.
hey, he told me. He woke up.
Said, "Hold me."
He said he woke up. His phone.
He got scared again.
He said his phone was like this. He said he seen his phone. He threw his phone.
Oh
God. Said he did not want to charge his phone. He said he hated electricity.
I turned around when I said I was scared. I saw my phone right there under my pillow, so I was like, "Fuck this phone." I'm so scared of that shit going. Straight into the phone or something.
As a kid, my parents never let me shower.
I guess that's one of my fears.
I don't think it'll hit your phone. I think if it hits your roof, it might start a fire.
Fam, and I was like on 4%. I was like, I'm not charging this bitch right now. Fuck it.
Yeah, I would charge that motherfucker. That's the first thing I do. When that motherfucker starts thundering it, charge my phone there. Because if that motherfucker light goes out,
you gotta think about it.
No way in
Everybody
hell
else
could I
is
charge my
charging
phone.
their shit, pa. So it's like the likeliness of
I'm
it
telling
being
you that. I guess that's one of my fears. I do not want to get struck by lightning.
But you realize like everything you have plugged in, you think the lightning will go direct to your phone, or what do you think?
I don't know. That's just like my phobia. I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't like it next to me. I don't like it close to me. So I just like.
So have you ever watched
electricity?
Cars?
Like electricity?
Right.
Not electricity. I guess just like the lightning going.
I was like, it's like
and killing me.
You were in high school welding next to me, and there's a circuit with electricity that closes
like
when
a lightning. It's because I guess every time I think about it, I remember I lived by Moore Middle School.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lightning that struck the house right in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting in the car waiting for my mom to take me to the barber shop. I was, I don't know, like 13, 14 or some shit like that. That whole said boom. Damn. And I saw that shit just hit like boom and then make a big ass fucking hole in the fucking ground and like the fucking AC unit fucking destroyed and everything. And ever since then, every time I think about like and it's raining hard like that, I be thinking about that shit. That's what I'm saying. I think that's one of my fears.
You got traumatized, cuz.
Did the house catch on fire?
Yeah, it's like the whole side of the house was on fire. The whole AC unit fucking blown up.
You take a picture?
No, I was like 13, 14 at
R.I.P. to the house.
I don't remember having a phone. Maybe I did. But if I did, I don't know.
It was a Motorola.
You should have.
Hell no, boy was shitting his pants. He thought the light was going to come for him next.
That was scary. I'm standing on that's every time it happens, I think of it.
But you know that's what the things on top buildings, the antennas, that's to catch lightning.
What tall things on buildings?
the
You know,
fucking
like at the very
antenna.
top, like there's one that will go like an antenna.
Like
that'll
for I
stick out.
haven't looked around the fucking.
Well, they do that way, like
Building
it
tops.
doesn't strike the actual building. No, it will just strike
so
that.
if it strikes something, it'll strike that first before striking anything else.
So that'll catch on fire way before the building does.
So if you
Yeah.
got a rancho nigga, just put a fucking.
You know, it's
pinche
crazy
de
to
esa-
think somebody went to college to engineer some shit like that.
There's people going to college right now to engineer stuff we don't even know is gonna be engineered, bro.
AI.
AI is already here.
Fam, no.
It's crazy because AI has literally been around since 1970s, but we have not started using it until like
No,
literally
because there's
right now.
there's a difference. Like the AI now is like super advanced. Before the AI was as smart like
It's not that it's super. You just got access to it
You just
now.
have access to it
Hey,
now.
no. There is because I watched like videos of shit. I looked it up. Before AI wasn't as advanced as it was now. AI before was like as smart as a human. There's like a specific name. Like it was as smart like as a human was. Now it's smarter than a human. And before it was like not that. Like it advanced over time. Right now it's at its peak.
It's funny you say it. It's not at its peak. Hell no, it's not at its peak.
Nah,
you know,
man,
it's
you
funny
don't
you
like
say
that.
that
To us,
because I was having a
It's
conversation.
smarter than us now.
I was having a conversation with him earlier this week. I was like, "Hey, download ChatGPT. I want to show you some stuff." He said, "I'm not getting that shit on my phone." I'm like, "Bruh, in my head,
I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
I just don't want
virus.
to download
you
the
know,
app. I don't
you know,
want to download
you know what
it.
Siri is, right?
I guess it is AI, but I just
Exactly.
I don't even use
So,
it.
Is it
Hey Siri.
Hey.
nigga not
I
pressing
couldn't
his
be
power
watching-
button? He not pressing his power button.
Yeah, whoever watching the podcast, if you just say, "Hey Siri," they should just turn down.
Do it. I swear to God, I turned that bitch off a long ass
Hey,
time.
hold on. Alexa.
Nigga, oh. So what do you think? What do you think Google is besides the search engine? What do you think?
Well, I
Google is?
mean,
Nigga.
I'm pretty sure. I guess it's
So,
that now.
Okay, at what point do you not feel like you don't want AI on your phone?
I just don't want to deliberately like be the one to be like, I'm gonna download an AI app on my phone.
Guess-
I'm like that's like I guess that's as far as I'm
do you
going.
have Facebook?
Yes.
That's
Do you
AI.
click on links on your phone?
That's what I'm saying though. Like, fool, everything on my phone, I'll use it and like
You already got AI on your phone.
I'll use Instagram, I'll use Facebook, all that shit because I'm used. Like I know it. I've been using it forever. But like I'm not gonna go and download Chat GPT because I know that that's specifically like an
I got
AI
one.
thing that you like.
ChatGPT.
I got one. Can I go next?
Of
Yeah.
course.
On your fucking Facebook search bar,
It's
that
meta.
little circle right there.
It's meta.
You
Can't-
can
like
you
your
can,
search history is
you can spec-
uploading.
you can
to something.
specifically choose to use that though. Like you can like choose to like use.
Yeah,
that.
you can
His-
No.
But his
Meta,
point, his
but
point,
it's Facebook.
But it's there. Like
you know that, right?
his
Meta
point,
is
a
Facebook.
blanket.
Like if you. That's what I'm saying. But
his
I'm-
point is that it's running way.
Wait,
While you have Facebook, AI is running.
wait.
so like it says search with Meta AI. The way
Snapchat?
I've always thought about it, say I look up
He said, "Go back,
Snapchat has
go to
my
this way."
AI.
Now it's
Hey.
searching regular.
Khaled, right? The way I've thought about it,
Nigga, let me not press this button. Let me press the other one.
yeah, like not press this, but press
So, like, don't
specifically
press
like
that, not don't press that one.
basically like
And guess what? You got AI on your phone, nigga.
that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm looking something up, I specifically like just look up. Like I don't look up nobody. Like if I'm looking something up, I look up a person
Okay.
on Instagram.
If God
Yeah.
says the same, we're only 20 and we have a lifelong. If God says the same, right?
What I'm saying
At
is,
what point in your life do you
I'm
feel like
worried.
I'm just not gonna have to use AI? Because eventually, I've had a person come into my job when I was having to hire people, say that they lost their job because of AI.
Well-
You realize AI is literally building houses. It's literally building houses. There
Have
are
you seen
3D
the little
printers,
thing?
there's everything.
the houses that this is old. This is already old.
The
But
concrete
the
galaxy.
concrete houses.
Yeah.
Yes, that's crazy.
Like, with all due respect, I don't know about y'all, but if I get the slightest bit of fucking time, I'm gonna somehow try to automate a fucking AI so it could run that motherfucker on its own. Cause nigga, somebody's doing that, getting paid a shit ton of
Yep.
fucking money, and they don't even
Hundreds
do anything.
of thousands
That's
of
what I'm
They had to-
saying.
They just had to
They
do
set it up
over
ahead
one
of time.
time.
That's old. Like the concrete stuff. That's like the thing that the machine. Yeah, so yeah, years. So I'm pretty sure somebody already did that. You know, connect the AI to it, and I don't know what the fuck. That's probably already happening.
So I was having a
If-
conversation.
Okay, you
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I was having a conversation with my girl, and she asked.
wait. to the points that we were all talking about. Like I guess I had. Like it's not my choice.
No, it's
to
literally
use-
about this.
Like it's
about
not
this.
my choice because I've used Instagram, Facebook forever. So I guess it's like I didn't make the choice of putting the AI. They kind of just did it themselves and like gave us no choice. Basically, that's what I'm saying. But if I had the choice to,
Bro, there's little things if you wanna.
I
I'm
wouldn't.
gonna
It's-
just make
it's
the
smallly
statement. I'm gonna make the
implemented.
statement so you can still finish
it's,
what you're
small,
gonna say.
it's like they're slowly putting it in.
Bro,
everything.
they've done that. That's what the government does. They
With
give you a little
everything.
bit. Imagine the stuff that you've seen that like your parents or like when you were younger, your parents were like, "No, mames, this shit's happening in the world or this shit's okay now." This
I remember
is
when
okay
Michael
now.
Jackson
It's like,
died.
when
Fam.
the fuck do you think? Do you think when you were little?
Wait. Time
ever-
out. Let's get this all clear. Are you saying this like telling me like I don't know shit?
No.
What?
Nigga. No.
Where do you get that
I'm literally
from?
piggybacking
Piggyback.
off your
Yes,
topic.
alright,
I'm
alright, bet.
piggybacking off.
That's
Where'd
the
you get that
government-
from?
The government, like little by little, te da como chippy, you know?
damn
like,
nigga. We have to clip farm something,
Bro, but I'm saying, like, remember, like,
God. That's what
The government.
but like when, like, the government will slide little, and like, you just have to deal with this shit at the end of the day, bro. Cause what the fuck, like, cause they'll make like, bro, they're so slow to make some laws and give a fuck about some laws, but they're so fucking fast to give rights to so many. I'm not gonna get into it, but.
No, let's get into it. That's what I've been saying, fam.
Bro, okay,
Go,
look,
go, go, go.
This is
People
what I say.
think
This is
that
what I
people
say.
aren't in power. I've been saying people are in power above the people that you think are in power.
The Rothschilds.
So at the end of the
Rothschilds.
day, nigga,
The president.
the government, like they've been all those little jokes about the CIA would be so happy with this, the CIA and this.
They're dead ass are.
It is so true, fam. Like the people that you see, the artists that you listen to, the people that you see, you swear to God these people aren't. You swear to God these people aren't connected to this.
You told me not to swear to God.
I'm saying you swear to God. Like I'm saying, like, are you swearing to God that they're not doing this?
No, he's saying the people that are letting this
Like
happen.
they're like,
they're
bro,
swearing
hell
to
no.
God.
Hell. Like, do you really think these people aren't working and they're not connected to everything else? Because they are. At the end of the day, fam, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way to
M's in our bank
30-year-olds singing sexy red songs, talk about shake that ass, bitch, shake that ass, bitch. And she might not even know that her
I'm looking
songs
for the hoe.
are being
That's my
are
shit.
influencing shit like that
She knows.
at the end of the day. But wait, like they saying, the CIA is happy as fuck with that shit for sure.
Because they're getting all they really need is power way, and it's like if we're all worried about our own, if they're giving us so much shit, like okay, we can't afford this shit, we cannot, like it's so hard to make this much money, it's so hard to start your own business, like all this bullshit. Because in reality, I don't want to say it's hard because a lot of people do it, and I don't want people to think it's hard, and I don't want people to think
What you talking
that,
about?
like starting your business out of yourself. Basically.
Okay, Yoko.
I'm trying to piggyback
They-
into that. Basically, they make it so hard for you. They put you in school all these years. You gotta go to school all this time. You gotta take all these extra classes. You gotta do all this other shit you don't even
Get
know.
a good job.
Wait,
Waste your
so
time just to get by.
Just
Way
to
that's
get
what
Yes,
is the
yes.
American dream?
Freedom.
To have a job,
There's
to
no
work up
freedom.
to a certain age.
Oh, some
The
type of
American
freedom.
dream they sold to the American people.
A good
Work a
life
certain
way.
job, you get your money at retirement, and then you know you relax
You're
at like
comfortable.
60, 50 years old, and you know you're comfortable. That's the American dream. That's what they've always done. They've tried to turn people into working people, people that just go.
You got the Mexican dream though, nigga. What
That's
does
not
that
what
got
I'm
to do with
talking about, though.
you?
We're talking about this. We're talking about how they have done that and they implemented that into our society. And at the end of the day,
They're not fulfilling it.
that's what it is. People go to school, they graduate high school, they get a job, and they work for the man day to day, day to day, day to day. And then what? They retire, and then what? They
The
live
same
the American
people-
dream, right?
Yep.
Because they don't want people to be the people that be like, you know what? Fuck that. And I'm gonna. And there's hella people that do that.
I quit all
There's
my jobs
people-
like that. You know
there's
what? Fuck this.
entrepreneurs,
I don't need this
there's
shit.
People that own companies and all this other shit.
You see?
Wait, do you not realize that at the end of the day, all those people that do that and that entrepreneurs make money some different ways, they have a whole different mindset of the people that work the day-to-day jobs and like wake up every day. They're programmed to.
Exactly.
I'm not even trying to be like this is the AI Matrix type shit. But at the end of the day, it kind of is. Our brain is like a program. How hard is it for you to get home and like aguantarte el hambre? Like not like how hard is that?
Depends. I got shit to do.
Okay, at the end of the day, do you ever be like, damn, it's already 9, I haven't ate, I should
Yep.
eat? That's a fucking program in your head that's like, you have to.
You're on a cycle.
You're on a cycle, right? How hard is it to fast? How hard is it to go a whole day without eating? 12 hours.
If I'm trying to, nigga, it's hard.
It's hard as fuck,
But
right?
if I'm working hard as fuck, nigga, I ain't eat shit all day.
Hey,
Hey, nigga, you just
Hey,
cracked
hey.
the code. I gotta start working more.
Wait,
A
how
la
hard,
verga.
how hard is it for you to fucking fast, nigga? How hard is it for you to fast?
I get,
It's hard as shit, right?
I get his
in your-
reference that he's talking
because
about
in your
right
brain,
He hit
in
that
your
hoe.
brain,
He hit that
nigga,
hoe.
you at least have to eat once or twice a day for you to make it, right? But no, nigga, you can tell your brain no. But you know how hard it is.
I was used to 3 meals a day.
you
That's
know
why.
how you know how fucking hard
A la
it.
verga.
You know how hard it is. It's hard as shit, right?
El Fusi?
It's hard because you get hungry. Your body starts telling you, "I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry." But the brain is so powerful that you can do it, nigga. But it's hard as shit. That's what I'm saying.
People think I'm stupid as fuck whenever I tell them to like make yourself delusional to what you want.
That's what it is. You have to tell yourself, and you really like. Fam,
Even if you don't believe it in that second, bro.
you have to do it, and if you start doing it consistently and consistently and consistently, one day you're gonna figure out. Yeah, I know. Like this isn't hard anymore because I consistently done it. I put the work in, and I consistently done it. I've been telling myself, and I've done it. Now it's easy.
mean,
That's what I'm saying. At
with-
the end of
that's
the
with
day, these people
anything.
work day to day to day to day. Their brain is programmed to do that, nigga. It's not hard for them to wake up at 6 a.m. every day to go to work, and then
because
you know,
they've been doing it.
they've been doing it forever. But fam, the
It's
people that
getting
get
out of
over
it.
that and that they struggle to build their business, they struggle to do this, they go through the hardship. Those people have such a different mindset than the man that works day to day.
Because
That's
Is that
correct.
not true or
it's
not?
because the government wants to put a ceiling on what you can do. With
Exactly. That's why there's taxes.
That's
wanna-
why there's taxes.
Exactly.
You know how much
Inflation,
taxes I fucking
like-
pay? I hate that shit.
Like, bro, they're gonna be like, okay, you live the American dream to the extent that we
Because
want
that's
you
what
to.
they want. The American dream, they sell it so much like, oh yeah, you gotta do this, and then you get retirement, and then you just get to relax.
No, you don't.
No,
bitch.
you don't.
You
Not
retire. You work until you're 70,
It's
Papa.
2025. You have to work until you're like 70 now for you to
Oh,
retire
yeah.
and be happily after.
Full
At the end
time,
of-
by the way.
But at the end of the day, they're still gonna sell it like, well, you know what? Shit, 70, luego ya.
Hey, they're gonna sell it like, hey, overtime's not taxed.
Overtime is not.
I remember watching this video of this
Heck,
of this entrepreneur, right?
Because what? They want you to be.
He
at
said
work.
if-
They want you to stuck in
He
there.
said if I brought you this bag, like a regular ass Ross bag, and I tried to sell it to you for 1,000,
You wouldn't buy it.
you wouldn't buy it.
But if I brought you the same shit in a Gucci bag,
No.
that's what you're
He said rich people think, well, fuck, what's in the bag?
Yeah.
You just missed out on $5,000 that was in that bag. You could have made a $4,000 profit. You're worried about the price instead of what's actually the value.
That's the closed-mindedness I'm talking about. There's certain people that are like that.
Oh my fucking. Go ahead, bro. I just want to hear this. I want to hear how this is. I don't
Bro,
know.
I see your perspective. I know exactly
I
what you're
can't- I
relating this
can't-
to.
Hey, wait.
I know exactly
Wait.
what you're relating this
Wait,
to.
No, no,
don't
no.
finish
No,
talking,
no,
Wayne.
I wanna-
Like,
just
there's
wanna
two different
hear.
types of people. That's what he said, right?
He
There's a
has ammo,
person,
Wayne.
huh?
No, just go.
8 billion type of
I just
people.
wanna-
No, but those are two different types of people, right? The ones that be like, no.
Yeah.
And there's some people that was in the bag. That's what I'm saying. Those are the two different
Right.
mentalities. The
Which one are you, dude?
I want to say
You're a mixture.
oh
No, hold on.
No, no,
Speak
no,
for
no,
yourself.
no, no, no,
No,
no,
that's
no, no.
you.
okay. Me, I
Uh-huh.
want to say that I'm the type of person that is trying to get out of this area where we're just controlled and all this.
We're talking about
In
getting this bag.
situation.
We're talking about this bag situation.
What bag situation?
Nigga!
The one he's talking about.
Yes.
You brought it
You,
up.
bro. Nigga.
If he would have said something about what
About
bringing
the
the
two
rice.
different people.
What is it again? Say it again.
Nigga's talking about
Hey,
rice, nigga.
Okay, here's a bag. I want to sell this to you for 1,000.
Okay.
What would you say?
Why is it worth 1,000? Basically, what's in there?
Okay.
Okay, so-
What? Why is it worth $1,000? If it's just a bag and I can't see what's in it, well, shit, what is it? I want to know what the fuck is
Hey,
worth
them
$1,000.
YouTube creators in the fucking reels, they're not telling you. Well, I'm gonna tell you what's in it. No, niggas, you want the bag or
You want
not?
the bag
You
or
want the
not?
bag or $50, nigga? You want
Well,
the
at the end
bag
of the-
or no?
Well, at the end of the day, shit, you have the money or not? Because that's really what's gonna make you buy it or not.
Why
If
the
you
fuck
had the
you-
money
hey,
to get
yo.
the shit.
Yeah.
Fam, even if you're the type of person that's like, oh, what's in the bag? If you don't have the money, what the fuck are you gonna do? You know?
But that,
You got a point.
But that's what it ends up going back into. The people that don't have. So that's really what comes first. The mentality.
I guess I was just
or
trying to
you-
make
no,
a
no, no,
point
look,
from
like,
him.
I thought you were about to say, what
Like-
comes first, the money or the bag?
what comes first? The money or the mentality, way?
The mentality. The mentality always comes
But
first.
okay, look. You have the mentality that you're like, okay, I need to make it out the Matrix type shit. This 9 to 5 shit ain't it. I need to make my own money. I need to retire when I'm supposed to. I don't want to worry about shit.
I don't want to work for the man.
Exactly.
I want to do what I want to do.
But if you don't have all those assets, if you're coming from a struggling family, if you're coming from a struggling situation, if you're not making men's meat, if you don't have daddy's money, you're not even gonna ask what's in the bag, way. Even though you have, because you don't have the resources to even fuck with the bag. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, exactly.
Like that goes back into what I'm saying is that like the government makes it so hard that you're so stressed that you're like, I can't even make it there.
Nigga, rich or poor, the mentality is what's in the bag.
What's in the bag? Exactly.
Yeah,
Rich or poor, afford the bag or not, nigga. What's in the bag or not? Get the fuck away from me.
He asked that. What comes first? The mentality or the money? The mentality always comes
back
first.
to the mentality.
And then once you get the mentality, you chase the money so you can do what you always wanted to do.
To a certain extent, for the amount of time we've known each other, I can say that we've had an influence in our life.
You know what you described?
It being like each other, you know, like okay, well we can edit the fucking shit, nigga, damn. But like what I'm saying is like we've all had that one person in our life at least once or whatever happened in our life that showed us
at least one thing.
You gotta go, nigga. No matter what, we're broke. You gotta go. Get the fuck up. We gotta go. Like, lights off. Let's go to fucking work. Like, somebody in your life showed you that and gave you that. Mentality.
You know what that's called though?
But I'm saying,
drive.
What about those people? Like, basically, like, are you born with drive or do you learn it? Is what I'm trying to get to because.
Nigga, people.
I like, okay, I can have disagreements with anybody or whatever, but when it comes down to it. Like, well, growing up,
that was a good question.
Growing up, my dad always instilled work ethic. Like he said, you were born with a dick and balls. You gotta fucking work. That's it. Like that's basically how it was. Like a man is not gonna fucking care. They gotta go to work and provide. That's your job. Like that's what. Since I was little, bro. Since I was little. That's
if we
want
a reference to what he just said, we go into the
dick
Bible, and in the beginning, whenever they ate the apple, God said, "You will work." And you will earn your money and you know all this and that from the sweat of your brow. And then the woman, they're going to have to bear children and that's going to hurt a lot. That's where it comes from. The man basically is going to have to work. And that's
provide.
And provide. That's instilled into us as you know, as children. It might not be to certain people.
But I'm saying.
But yes, some people are. And sometimes even as a child people are born with it. I don't want to say that.
What do you mean born with it? Like the mentality or like the money?
With the mentality of like getting after it. You know what I'm saying? People are born with that for sure. It is a mentality that can be instilled into you. And even if you're born with it, that mentality that is instilled, like, it pushes you even more, you know, because it's like, some people are born with it, Correct. You can tell as a child when people are born with it. Because the child, if you tell them no, they're going to be like, why not? And they're going to push their fucking boundaries until they figure out, okay, entonces ya no puedo because I got in trouble and my mom just whooped my ass. Those children, nigga, and I'm not even saying the bad children, most of the time. The silver teeth kids, the ones that push the boundaries, they're like, damn, this nigga so bad. He pushes my button. He pushes the boundaries.
Successful as fuck.
Those kids.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
I've seen some mug shots.
Some do push the limits all the way, and then they're like, damn, I pushed it too far, and now they're in trouble. Jail. And then now they're in jail. And it happens. But even though sometimes you can tell that those kids are the ones that are like, damn. You know, they really,
if you stand in front of a classroom and look at all your peers, nigga, you will not be able to tell who's gonna be the successful one. You can't.
There's kindergartners that like, he says, damn, fucking little try hard or something.
Good.
Yes.
Bueno.
Yes.
It's because, bro, even then, like,
and I'm pretty sure parents aren't like, you gotta work at kindergarten. You know, that's just something they're born with. There's something that is like behind. You know, it's crazy.
I think it does. I think the easiest conclusion to that is like that you're born with it or you're not, because I think about it as like, well, if let's say I didn't have like my dad or that one person like showing me and telling me like, hey, but you gotta get after it or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, what if I didn't have it? Like, would I be a lazy fuck? Would I be, you know, there? But then it comes back into it and I'm like, you know, I've seen a hardworking ass man with a son that's a fucking lazy piece of fucking shit.
Yep.
And another son, that's completely different. So it ends up coming. I feel like it does end up coming back. but everybody's situation is different. So it's hard to categorize it. That's why when you find someone that has drive, like it's different. Like you have a different level of conversation, and you kind of feel a certain like shift in your energy.
That's
like,
what I was gonna say. Like at the end of the day, like with the bag thing, I feel like what's it called? We're all the type of people to want to know what is in the bag that's making it work. We're all those types of people because we're having this conversation and we all can all agree that yes, right? Like
Yes.
we're all making points where we're like yes, 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 and yes. That's why I'm saying, like you just said, you can tell whenever you're talking to a person with that drive because you know the mentality, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like all of us here have that mentality of trying to basically make it out.
Okay, my thing is, if you're driven, you're out of. Hold up. Just peep
say
this
babe?
shit. No, I said hey. I said hey, nigga.
You call me babe?
My thing is, you open your third eye. You're out of the rat race. You know what's pattern every day. Wake up, go to sleep, fucking go to work, get out, go to lunch at 12 o'clock. All that shit is the pattern day to day. You know how to get out of that. You know, okay, I just don't go to work today, and now I get to do whatever the fuck I want, and that's really
Bro,
aside from the fucking pattern.
I used to be upset way that I knew that I could make it out. Like I used to be upset, like so fucking upset that I was like, man, why the fuck do I hunger to be so fucking successful? Like, man, why? Because it comes with stress way automatically. Like you wake up and you're
Facts.
like, fuck, another day I'm not fucking rich. Another day that I have to worry about a bill next month and bill next week, whatever the fuck it may be. But it's like, it's a blessing but a curse at the same time, because if you kind of put yourself at a ceiling and give yourself a limit, like, okay, I'll get a house when I'm 30, I'll start a family by 35, and I'll keep working, and you just coast like that. Because a lot of people, that's what they end up doing. Like, I'm like, damn, they live in a little bit more comfort. But it's like I live waking up every morning knowing I got one less day to make happen what I want to make happen. So it's like, it's stressful at the same time. But the only way I personally, and if anybody out there feels the exact same fucking way, it's like, anytime you feel like it's like, fuck, like, I know I could be doing better. I know I could do this. I know I could do that. Just give yourself that time to be like, damn, I realize my worth. I realize I have no limits. Like, I have no fucking limits. Because, yeah, that person next to you might be comfortable working their 9 to 5, their daddy's money, whatever the fuck. They're just going to live that coast that life. But at the end of the day, you got something that they can't buy, bro. Like, a mentality you cannot fucking buy. So.
And then some people don't even want that, like you said, because it
And
comes
it's
with
like,
stress.
how the fuck do you not want it,
It
bro?
comes with stress, and some people, that's too much for them.
Some people don't like stress.
That's
understandable.
That's too much.
Under-fucking-standable.
Some people just want to be the
But me,
employee.
no.
Show up,
but
get
look,
my check. Don't worry
for
about all
you to
that
be
shit.
comfortable, you have to have that season of being uncomfortable. That's how it works. If you
Yeah,
want
it
to
ends up,
just,
yeah.
if you want to be comfortable your whole life, then go ahead and live that American dream.
You gotta
and
touch the
wait
floor,
until
nigga.
retirement.
You gotta
You know
touch
what
the
I'm saying?
floor.
Keep
But then
your
at the end of
job,
the day, it
keep
comes
your
to-
job for years,
at the end
and
of
then
the day,
retire.
It comes to God wants you to be happy, bro.
God does want you to
You're
be
right.
happy.
So at
Your
the end of the
plan
day,
is written
if
before
you're
you come to Earth.
following the way and you aren't a shitty person, you're trying your best, you're waking up every day, doing your 9 to 5, you're just as good as anybody else, bro.
You're good.
You're
Everybody's created equal, bro.
At the end of the day,
But you're sinning
like you
every
just
single
said,
day, you asshole.
Nah, fuck that. Get off your ass, nigga.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just
Hell nah.
Everybody sins, but at the end of the day, it matters how your relationship is with the man above, and that's all that really matters.
Okay, I'm glad you said.
I don't want to
to
get too much into that because all the at the end of the day, only you know what you and God talk about. Only God knows what's in your heart, and only you know what's in your heart. And at the end of the day, I can't tell. Nobody else can tell.
But
No words can describe what your heart contains, and the only one that'll ever understand is God. That's why it only matters the intention, because I can call you a piece of shit, and I can mean it with love, and only me and God know that I meant it with love. But I still know in my back of my head that I said that shit. So
Exactly. Like, it also depends on like the relationship that you have. Okay.
Yep.
Also, it's like I can say, "What the fuck are you doing, dumbass nigga?" He know I mean that out of love, and I want him to be the best he could be. If I go up to a random person on the street and I say, "What the fuck are you doing, dumbass nigga?" They gonna take that shit with aggression.
Yep.
So it all depends on your relationship with the person and how you establish it.
How you
feel me?
establish that relationship
So
with the person.
back to the point that I was making earlier. So I was having a conversation with my girlfriend, and this goes back a little bit with the AI. Okay, so she asked me, "Have you seen that they're trying to put like chips into people and stuff like that?" And she was like, "Would you do that?" I'm like, I wouldn't be the first person. She's like, "Oh hell no, Christopher, you would put that in your brain." I'm like, I wouldn't be the first person, but if it happens, it happens. And she was like, "Oh hell no." What do your friends think about that?
I'm too scared.
She individually said, out of all y'all, who would do it and who wouldn't? Who would say fuck no and who would do it?
I didn't even get the damn vaccine, nigga.
She said that? Like, she specifically said who would do it and who wouldn't do it?
She said, specifically, I know Israel absolutely would not.
I would not. I don't know how the fuck she knew that, but I would fucking
She said,
not.
I cannot. Israel would not do it. He'll be so against that. That's literally her word.
Never mind.
Because the reason we did that is because I believe we were in Dallas and I got inside a Tesla. Like, it was in the mall. Like, I was able to get into a Cybertruck. And she's like, "Oh, hell no, I don't want to be inside of that. Such and such, they're putting stuff in your brain." And like,
It's about to take off right now.
Fuck wrong with Tesla. But like, in the next 20 to 25 years, or even sooner than that, they're going to be implementing AI and meta into our brains, bro. Like a chip. That is crazy.
They could be.
Do you realize that do you realize there's already a phone that you can navigate it without fucking touching it, nigga? You just literally look at it and you look at the app you want to fucking open.
You know you can do
tracks
that on your
eyes.
iPhone, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna fucking.
But you also know, like, you have a choice.
Yeah, you got
There's
a choice.
people that you see.
Hey, wait. Not to be like a super, like, fucking...
Meta boy.
I'm so scared of that, because you know why?
Why?
Because in the Bible,
It's the devil.
it says
That's what my girl
that
says.
there's a mark that you get.
Yep.
And I am so scared of doing anything like that, putting anything in my body that they are, like, fuck all
Influence
that.
it.
Hell no.
Also, you have that mentality because it's not traditional to you. It's not traditional to none of us.
I guess it's not.
It's not traditional.
It's not.
What? Nah, I'm not even lying, bro. I'll be like, in scripture or whatever, right?
Damn, good ass scripture.
Holy shit. That's what I'm saying. No, that's how
They
it
dropped the
be.
bar.
You be like, oh shit, he died.
He's spitting.
no.
Oh, and then you realize what you. Oh,
He's risen. Hell yeah.
Then you step outside, get in your truck, and then
I heard a crazy story this week. Crazy story. So I have a friend, right, and his grandpa used to do tobacco. His grandpa used to do tobacco, right?
We're right here.
So
None of our fucking.
Growing up,
yo,
his grandpa used to do tobacco, right? Of course, walk around. You know how if they do
Jealous
tobacco,
ass
they have to spit
homeboy.
it, this and that. My friend said he was running outside one day. He was so fucking tired. He just wanted some tea to drink. Okay, he
That's
reached his
nasty.
grandpa's truck, opened the cap,
Oh no.
drunk tobacco spit.
that's nasty, nigga.
Drinking
Full cup.
That's nasty.
Drinking spit is already nasty enough.
I'm about to throw up. You know how brown that water is?
That's why he thought it was sweet
nigga.
tea.
Drinking spit is already bad enough.
That's disgusting, word.
Drinking tobacco spit at
Your
the ripe
grandpa's tobacco spit.
at the ripe age of 8 years old.
Fuck that.
At the ripe age of 8 years old.
No, wait, that shit went there.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Hey, but at that point, I bet you he'll never open another bottle again.
Now without asking, what the fuck is this?
No, I remember my first fucking sip of.
My first sip.
Like, I remember my first sip of alcohol. I thought it was a rock. No, it was Grey Goose. I remember it. One of my older cousins, she's like around my mom's age. Bruh, I thought it was a glass of water. Picked it up. And then they were like, well, at least he's not going to be an alcoholic.
So
Damn.
Do we all have a story like that? Because that happened to me too.
I
My
like
uncle left a big ass cup of beer. Cerveza así, fría. And then I was like, oh, apple juice. That happened to me too. So do you have a story like
I
that?
feel like you
I
have
remember I was like 4 way.
Yeah.
That's the youngest I can
Yeah.
remember. I was like 4. Y mi dad pues andaba con mis tíos and shit, back whenever like the family would all get together and shit. Like, tómale, wey, tómale.
Oh shit.
I was like, no, I don't want to, no. And I remember telling my dad no, because I didn't like how beer smelled to any of it. I didn't like it. And then he was
Get
like,
some hair in your chest.
he was like, ándale. And I'm like, all right. Like, nah, una nueva.
A la
Oh
verga.
shit.
Nigga, listen.
Drink a whole beer, nigga.
Una nueva. Cabrón, agárrale una. All right. Theo grabs cooler. Ahí está. Threw that bitch on the floor, cuh.
So
What do you
didn't
mean?
even
I
taste
took a
it?
sip first.
Nigga got big
Oh, you
ass
took
balls.
a sip. Oh,
Was
okay.
it glass?
No, it was a can.
Oh, I was gonna say, nigga
I
got
went
big
like
balls.
This. I went like this. Like, eso, and I threw it on the floor.
What kind
Like,
was
no
it?
me gustó. Dead ass, little ass kid.
I thought he grabbed.
That you like.
Nigga, I thought he grabbed it and threw it on the floor. I'm like, nigga, why he make you open it then? That was a waste of a beer.
Budweiser.
Huh?
Blah.
Budweiser.
Light or
So what did
Budweiser?
they do?
Regular.
They all just sat there and like.
I ran. I started playing with my cousins again. Because they had dragged me away.
They were
from,
drunk. He was drunk now.
They dragged me away.
Nigga went around his cousin. Oh.
I'm
Oh.
My dad gave me beer.
I think I'm faded.
Nah, but drinking alcohol,
Bro, I'm drunk.
I feel like whenever you first taste it, like at a young age, or even if you just turned 21, you tasting it for the first time, it's just nasty the first time you ever have it.
Doesn't beer have like yeast or something?
Yeah.
It's hops. So yeah, I guess something like that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, beer is an acquired taste. It
Yeah,
is.
I do not acquire that
I
taste.
think it is an acquired taste.
Like you have to want
Because
it?
when I first tried it, también, I was little. I did not like it. And then when I started drinking it at an older age, it was kind of like,
This is
Why y'all drinking
okay,
beer,
this is
little?
How, this is how beer went for me. This is how it went for me.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So that experience, didn't fucking like it. I started shots before I started drinking beer, bro.
Hell yeah.
Nothing but liquor.
I
and
remember.
I thought at first it was like okay, like I was around a couple parties where there was nothing but beer. All right, well, kind of have to. So
it's
I'm-
because that's what it is. We're Mexicans.
Like, do you
beer is
remember-
always the thing.
Do you remember
I
whenever
said,
we
I'm
went
okay.
to-
I'm good. Thank you, sir. I don't drink
remember when we
beer.
went- so just a backstory so we can add insert into here. Shout out, what's his name? Adam Rios.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
We pulled up. Me and him were hanging out, and he had this friend that we all knew, but he's mostly connected through Israel. So we pulled up his house to, we just went to chill him, right? We just
Yeah.
went to chill him, waste time, you know. Offered me a beer.
Yeah, for
the
me a
first
beer,
time
too.
we got right. First time we meet the guy. First time he offers me a beer, right? I sip it, drop it down, get into some other activities. Beer ends up being left there. We leave, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, say bye. We come back. Later, me and Israel come back another day.
Same thing.
And the guy's like, what's up, bro? He's like,
What?
he's like, Israel, you want a beer? He says, yeah. He looks at me and goes, I'm not even going to ask you. You left the whole thing last time.
Damn.
Damn.
So since then,
So you're quit?
I always try. If I'm offered, I always try to finish it. I always try. It may take me a minute. It may take me a minute. They might finish 3 before I finish 1.
But he gonna try.
Yeah, but that
I
second
can't
one
wait.
is
But it'll be
definitely not
half.
being finished.
Nah, but yeah, I had to gradually work myself into beer because, you know, I just feel like American dream. Nigga gotta drink beer.
Nah.
I started drinking beer and growing my tolerance for beer
Margaritas.
out of everybody else around me.
Where's
'Cause
that?
Whenever I started realizing that like everyone else kept wanting me to sip with them, and it was like more of a vibe, and it was more like a respect thing. Like if you're drinking with someone and you leave a beer, you know, like you kind of gotta finish the shit. I understand that now,
Hell yeah.
but me getting into beer, I only got into beer because I didn't want anybody else around me to think I was a little bitch.
You could think what you want about me. I don't give a fuck.
He's gonna
Beer's
get that.
nasty.
He's gonna get that strawberry margarita on rocks.
No,
on
the fuck
rocks
I'm not.
With no fucking
Frozen, nigga. Give me the damn
Frozen.
alcoholic slushy. Pass that shit to me. I don't give a fuck. You drink your beer, drink 2, 3 of them hoes. I don't give a fuck.
I'll drink a frozen one with him. I'll drink a
I don't
frozen.
give 2 fucks.
But I'm gonna have my beer too. Don't forget that. But I started drinking beer because of Israel. He started drinking beer. I'm like, damn, he drinking them. He down on them hoes like it's good or something. Let me taste it. And I taste it. I fucking hate. It tastes like sparkling water, and I fucking hate sparkling water. But then I started tasting it, and like, hey, add some beer salt to it. I'm like,
Salt
okay.
for my beer.
Okay, salt for my beer. Thought that was only for food. But hey, that shit was gas, no cap. And I remember it was one time it was at his party. This nigga accidentally bought like a 24 pack of the 7-ounce Michelobes. The most like this big. He thought they were the regular size. Bro, we down like literally.
I didn't got the cheap box. That's why.
7 a piece. I'm like, damn, them hoes was gas as fuck. Them hoes was gas as fuck. I love fucking beer.
vampiros though.
Hey, shout out East Texas Vampiros. I almost
East
said
Texas
vampires.
903.
That's not his shit.
Is it not?
No.
What's the sticker say?
It's ETX _ Vampiros.
You sure?
Shit, don't say 903 in it. Nano 3 vampiros? No, it doesn't. I swear it doesn't.
Well, we're gonna figure it out, and whenever.
Either way, shout
You'll
out.
see it on the
Vampiros,
vlog. You'll see it on the
Shout
vlog.
out, cuz.
If you need vampiros in Tyler, Texas, 903 area, we're gonna
Hit 'em
drop
up.
right here.
You're good. Well,
This is where
I'm gonna
you're
ask
gonna
before we
get
fucking to see if it's okay. You put the damn thing, but we'll put the damn shit if anything says it's okay, and y'all hit them up. Them hoes gas.
fire as fuck.
What inspired you to wear your outfit today?
What the fuck? I have no idea. You know, I just
'Cause, like,
got
most
out
of
of
the
the damn
time, right?
shower.
Like, did you feel like putting on green?
'cause I feel like
you
you
color
always-
coordinated your shit. I
did
peep
by
game.
accident.
I peep game. Nigga got the green shirt on. You did
The gold matches with the yellow on the shirt.
gold
box,
match with the
first
yellow,
of all.
and also the green match with the shoes.
just a tiny
The
bit.
gold goes with everything I put on.
Hey, nigga, and also shout out your brand at the top. Shout out your brand. Shout out
Shout out.
Gabe's.
903
Well
Wells,
worked.
bro.
And
Also,
you know about this shit about like 3 months. You said that shit slow as fuck.
hey, guess what, nigga? I bet you out of all these niggas, I passed out your cards. The cards you gave me on February 8th or February 9th or February 10th, whatever it was, I passed all them hoes out.
I paid my little sister to pass them out at her school.
I passed mine out already.
Fucking.
What fucking 12-year-old needs fucking welds?
That's where you're fucking wrong. I said, you
The
know what?
12-year-olds,
Man.
the 12-year-olds, the 12-year-olds
Maybe
get
it's my
into the car, and the parents are like, "Why do you have that card?
What's in your
Where'd you
backpack?
get this card?" Gabe Wildworks. I'm just saying that's one way.
That is one way, but what dumbass little kids be like, I got this card, let's go here. Yeah, no. They don't even turn in the damn fucking
This is
permission
what's gonna
slip.
happen with the card. Give me the card. Oh, shiny.
That motherfucker was flip bent, torn, all this shit.
They gonna leave that hoe exactly
That would have been at the Cabo school. Still.
He ain't seen none of them on the parking lot.
That's
Bitch.
good.
No, I don't know. I told my little sister, look, I'm gonna give you these cards. You make $20. Here's 10 cards. Give you $2 for each card you pass out. Okay.
Teachers?
Yes. I'm like, you give it to a teacher, you give it to a janitor and an administrator, you give it to everybody and everybody. Anybody and everybody.
Hey,
Cool.
hey, tell her to put that hoe on Star News.
No, they
You
already,
know what
they
Star
already
News
finished
is?
school. Hell no, I ain't have that shit.
Nigga, Star News at Caldwell, where
Yeah.
they had the news in the morning for the
I didn't have
kids
that shit.
make the announcement.
I think
Nigga,
I did.
Everybody had it.
I guess so. If you had it, I was before you.
Nigga, we went to Caldwell at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. I guess. I just
Oh,
don't
yeah,
remember.
Yeah, you're right.
Back to my shit.
Back to your shit.
She comes
Hey,
back later that
work.
day after school is field day, and I'm like, fuck, she might not. Comes back, and I'm like, maybe she won't hand these out because it's field day. Little kid got a field on their fucking mind. I'm like, how'd you do? And she smiles. I'm like, oh shit, I owe this kid $20. And she's like, well, these got damaged, but I give out like 6 or something like that. And she lost 2 of them. And I'm like, all right, well, here's $12. But I mean, she did what I asked, but like, hey,
Hey, she could have just forgot about all of them.
she could have forgot about that shit.
That's low-key lit. Because she thought, you got to think, way in elementary, 6 times throughout her day. And it was a field day. She thought.
Let me
about
do this
giving-
for my
yeah.
brother.
No, cause she said, "Let me do this for money."
Yeah?
I'm doing this because I'm expecting money when I get home.
That's the hustle.
She has the mentality
She has
already,
the
way.
mentality.
No, I
She
mean,
was
she
born
knows. I
with
mean, you get money. I mean, yeah, she'll get $1 or 2, not just $1 or 2, but like she'll get some change every
But
now
in
and then,
our
just
way-
cause.
Hey,
Her world,
but
12 bucks, way?
Throw
Oh, no.
throw a bonus. Nah,
Man, she was walking
$12
around with like,
$12 now is not the same as $12 when we were her age.
I know, but we were getting max 5, way.
she was just walking around with 2 20s and a 5 in there. I'm like, nigga, what the
Did y'all parents put
fuck?
money on your pillow when y'all lost a tooth?
Yeah.
I can tell you, I realized that shit was not real when I didn't tell my parents I lost a tooth. Put that shit on my pillow. Woke up, tooth still under there. Guess what? I told my parents. Boom, tooth was not under the pillow. Money's under there the next day. Why the fuck is money under my pillow? If,
Okay, hold
There's
up,
no tooth.
but don't be a dick. You gonna do that for your kids though?
nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I low key forgot about that shit until we started talking about this shit right now. So damn, I feel like.
I probably
Nigga,
would've
the
been like,
Easter Bunny, Santa Claus.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm going to give my kids Santa Claus. That's it.
Nah, bruh. You gotta let them have the whole experience.
At that point,
You gonna
way.
take them to see Christmas lights and shit?
Yeah, but I mean, I'll go see Christmas lights right now knowing damn well Santa ain't real.
I know, but you can't be at home and like, here's a gift from me, cause Santa's
Nah,
doesn't exist.
real. Yeah. And
I bought this
and
with my
guess what?
sweat.
No,
Then they're
Christmas-
gonna go to school. They're gonna tell all their fucking friends. And
Like
shit.
my dad said Santa's not
My
real.
dad said Santa's not real.
And then
That happened already, though.
Oh shit!
To me-
Somebody ruined your experience?
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
I wasn't really tripping. Because I really never really even got shit like that. I was like, I'm like, how does some years my parents get me some, and then some days it's just Santa. When it's just Santa, why is it less?
I realized that shit wasn't real when we didn't have a fucking chimney. How the fuck the nigga gonna come through my front door and nobody hears
my
it?
parents used to say that they would see Santa come in. Well, because they were drinking until 5, 6 a.m. most of the time with back in the day whenever I was a kid. So I was like, lying ass nigga, you should have just let me have them cookies, Dad.
I got my guinea pig, and I'm like, how the fuck does this big ass cage fit in the fucking chimney?
You got a guinea pig?
Hey,
Guinea pig for Christmas.
that's where you're wrong.
I would have thought, how the fuck is the guinea pig surviving in that fucking sled in that bag?
Let me tell you, yeah, that's where you're fucking wrong, because Santa has magic fucking powers.
Man,
This
get the
fat
fuck outta
motherfucker
here.
is gonna go down on fucking chimney, fitting or not. This nigga's gonna, however, you ain't never seen Santa Claus the movie on Disney Channel,
Man, you
nigga?
crazy as fuck if
You
think-
stupid as a bitch,
you
nigga.
crazy as fuck if you
Hey,
think
cuz.
that this old ass man who's fucking in his 60s, this
Nigga, thousands of years old now, get it right.
Nigga's thousands of years old.
But his image is
His
60.
legs still work the same. You telling me he pulling a fucking sled?
You telling me he got a
fucking
bunch
deer?
of midgets?
A
Fuck.
deer?
And
And this nigga's going to every fucking house night. I don't give a fuck if we all on different times, nigga. He's not doing that shit.
magic.
If there's any if there's any 12-year-old and under that's watching this shit,
Peep this, nigga.
Santa's real. If there's anybody 13 and up and you still believe in Santa, fuck you. You need to get up. Go
Hey,
to
you
bed.
do need to grow the
But
fuck up.
also-
You do need to grow the fuck up. Hey, but back to the little 12 years. Look, don't be a fucking asshole, because let me tell you how Santa does all this shit in one night.
Okay,
because the globe is on fucking different rotations. It's nighttime over here and nighttime over there. This motherfucker does this whole side as the fucking sun's rotating, so he's in the dark the whole fucking time.
Hey.
In the night, getting
Hey.
all these niggas. That's how he got all these
In
niggas.
the night.
Tell me.
I'm gonna throw you niggas for a loop. No lunch break.
Nigga, he works one day out of the damn year. You need a lunch break today, nigga?
Realistically,
Don't be stupid, nigga.
everybody's not on the same day around the world.
He has a lunch break every time he fucking steps in the house.
Man, that fat ass nigga not doing all that shit, bro.
And then
Nigga, he is dead ass eating at least one bite of
he just fucking
Oh, yeah,
that's what the
nigga.
fuck you get.
Good fucking point. So you tell me this nigga eating cookies and milk at every fucking stop he getting? Cookies and milk, cookies and milk, cookies and milk. And he not tired?
You think there's some weird...
Or is it just his mentality?
You think he just fat
Wait,
for a
wait,
reason,
wait,
nigga?
wait. He's already 1,000 years old. Fucking what he's eating is out of the question, Wayne.
And then how Santa Claus manages
Like he said, it all comes back down to...
magic, nigga. It's fucking magic. Cause I'm
Your childhood
referencing
is magic,
fucking
Wayne.
Santa Claus from Disney Channel.
Childhood is magic.
With
don't worry
that
about
being
nothing.
said-
Childhood is magic.
Everything could be
You
going
can't
wrong.
fuck up the sparkle of a childhood magic. Just be a part of it. Don't be a fucking dick.
Exactly.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. My kid dropped my fucking something prize possession of mine. Santa ain't real though, nigga.
Hey, nah, fuck all that. Wait till you see what Santa brings you, nigga. Swear to God, you thought coal was fake, nigga. I get 6 different types of coal. Mesquite charcoal, nigga, all that
Charcoal,
shit.
Nigga.
Not
you
in
gonna
this
fuck with
ass,
me?
nigga.
Nah, nigga. I'll show you how real Santa is, bitch.
Realistically, how involved do you actually think we're gonna be involved with each other's kids?
Heavily involved.
Like, hey, Chris is watching you today, type shit.
Nah,
Mm.
I don't think so.
Like,
I'm-
hey, you're going to Chris's Daisy's house today.
If I'm not doing nothing, yeah.
I don't
You
think so.
I'm
I don't want
You
to.
say you want to play
I
basketball?
wouldn't want to burden
Not soccer?
somebody.
Give me 1
Not
second.
that a child is a burden, but like if you got shit to do, you got
So
shit
bitch
to
ass
do.
nigga.
Chris
And I'm gonna go do my shit that I gotta do. So I leave my kids with y'all.
Tell me
And
what my beaner ass.
Y'all
don't
can't
wanna
do
be a
that shit no
basketball
more.
player.
hell yeah, I remember I had a coach in high school. He walked into the locker room. And he was telling me, "Man, my son want to be a football player." He was a basketball coach, man. He did not like that shit. He was telling me like next year,
This is
man,
based
this
on a
guy.
true story.
Yeah. Hey, that's the guy.
Sorry about that, guys.
In the
No, it's okay.
night.
Guess what? We have to break down to our viewers that Santa's not real.
Hey nigga, look. I told him don't be an asshole, cause I already explained how Santa Claus gets around the fucking world at night and all this shit.
I remember my parents ended up cleaning all that mess with the kids at school saying that Santa wasn't real by saying he only exists if you believe in him.
That's what I'm fucking saying, nigga.
I'm like, well, it's not my
Hey,
fault. I
cuz,
believe
you didn't see
nigga.
Santa Claus 3 where Santa Claus the whole shit was fucking dying and melting and all that shit because kids weren't fucking believing, or was that Santa buddies? Either
Nah,
fucking
Santa-
way.
yeah,
I don't
El
like-
pinche Disney Channel se avientó con las películas, nigga. I'll tell you
I've
that.
always liked the Santa movies.
Back then.
I've always liked the Santa movies. I've always liked the Christmas movies. I always fuck with them. But when I learned,
Hey,
no,
when a motherfucker does this, bro, just know he's gonna say everything opposite that he just said.
but when I learned the story of Saint Nick and where it originated from and who the fuck Santa really was, because he was a
Based off of.
based off of. I really started fucking with that. I was like,
Mejor no.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I like to celebrate Christmas to think, you know, Christ was born and we're all here as a family, and my mom and dad worked their ass off this year to give me these gifts, and I am so grateful for them and my family.
Now.
No. I was about
Asian.
10.
to be honest, wait, I never believed in Santa. I always knew it was fake as fuck.
Damn.
Always.
I feel like I always knew it was. I feel like whenever
That explains your
always
whole
knew.
Matrix rat race thing earlier.
I always Hey, but we all believe in that stuff now. We all think the
Hey,
same way.
I believed in it when it was convenient. Whenever I'd be like,
Hey.
I hope
Okay.
I hope Santa brings me a bike this year.
No cap, this year I'm like, whoa,
I
hopefully
hope-
Santa.
Ma,
Yes,
pa.
me.
So y'all didn't ask what Santa wanted from me this year? Cause you're 15, nigga.
Hey, or when your mom was
You're
like,
a 20-year-old, damn it.
Or when your mom was like, you don't want to make a Santa list? Oh, hell yeah. Because I know where the fuck the list is going, you know?
Now I know who to be fucking mad at. Cause I know Walmart didn't run out that shit.
They don't ask for my list. My shit's expensive. They're like, let's hope this nigga forgets about Christmas this year.
No, hey, but for real, the convenient part is true because everybody knows the Tooth Fairy and like you get a little 5, little 10, whatever. In my household, in the Mexican household I grew up in, siempre era el ratón.
A la verga.
El ratón te iba a traer $1, $2, whatever. I always loved that shit because they always went out.
What about los Reyes Magos? You
They
did that?
always used to go out and find a real ass rat to put in
Los
the
Tres
house.
Reyes?
Los Tres Reyes.
Yeah. Right
Ex-
after
ex-
Christmas in
I-
January.
Explain to me.
Explain to us, 'cause I don't know.
So, Los Tres Reyes, basically, this,
It's me and my brothers, bro.
the story basically is because in the Bible, when
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
was born, 3 kings
Came to
followed the stars and came to
give him gifts.
give him gifts.
Yeah.
Yes, because the prophecy, and they knew that. I guess that was
Hey,
something like
they was
that.
asking, hold on, just not to cut you off, but then they were asking, I think they were asking this at church. They're like, what were the 3 gifts that they gave Jesus Christ?
That's a good question. I do not.
I don't
freaking
remember.
know.
Dude, what the fuck?
Bro,
What
my-
the fuck?
my-
It was myrrh, frankincense, and I want to say gold, nigga.
I know.
'Cause I'm
one
pretty
of them
sure it
gold.
was.
I don't remember what everything else.
Myrrh,
was.
frankincense, and gold.
What
Ah.
is
And
it?
then my girl was like,
Merc Frank.
how do you know that? I'm like, what the fuck? That's not the first thing they teach you.
Merc what?
Myrrh,
It's
frankincense, and gold.
it's because it's in the Bible. It's
What
very.
is myrrh?
And
¿Quién sabe? Pero pues eso es
You
lo-
got me.
We're gonna know next week. Trust.
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
Figure it out.
Myrrh from
If y'all know, y'all should comment for real and educate
No, yeah,
us,
yeah,
son.
yeah.
Cause,
no.
cause how are we gonna learn if y'all niggas ain't helping?
Yeah, I don't-
that's
yeah.
fucked up.
What do you think about streaming university?
I was not very interested. I really was.
I'm very happy. I learned who Danny Bands was. That's it.
I was very interested in the clips that kept popping up on my For You page
I didn't watch it.
because they specifically catered to the people that I enjoyed watching before streaming. So like Chicklet and Melanie and all those those shits were funny like to me because Melanie showed up and she's like, "Where's Chicklet?" and everybody's like, "Oh no," and she's like. I was like, bro, that's funny. Because, you know, their relationship and dynamic has always been like that.
Bro,
So,
Bust
you know,
out.
crazy though,
and then
'cause-
whenever she was dapping up that nigga and stuff, and like he just walked away to go
Bro,
with
but
whatever.
the
I
amount
was
of
like,
people
that's
that
funny.
absolutely fucking fumbled being at streaming.
Oh
University.
yeah, I saw
Yes,
a video
way.
like that was talking about how people.
I was
fumbled.
thinking about it the whole time. I'm like, bro,
I was
would have.
thinking that shit.
Wait, they done streaming setup. Wait,
Hey,
They
cuz,
put it on a
I would have left
placement,
my
dude,
job.
fuck.
I would have left all 3 jobs I got right now and went all the way up. All
You're
4 of them
Telling me
motherfuckers.
I can walk out my door and see Ray fucking doing some racist Chinese shit running down
Bro, I didn't even know there was 200 creators. I've seen at least
60.
exactly.
That
A
I-
lot
Wait.
of
You
them
see
would
the same
Well,
thing.
like they
Bro.
were saying, whenever they all went to a party or something and they came back,
And they had time
and
to
they
make
had,
a clip.
and Kai
basically.
was right there waiting for them and stuff. There was a video where somebody was like saying like that was. They're basically giving you opportunities to
He's
make
giving you a clip.
clips and like
Bro,
farming and stuff
and I
like
think
that.
we saw the same
and
video.
people would just walk, and then people were just, and they showed the video,
scared.
and they were just walking by, scared or just like, fuck it, you know, yeah, I guess we're getting in trouble or something.
Hey, but
But they're not taking.
Bro,
I
we
guess
saw the.
they're not
we-
taking
the-
advantage.
I think
of
we
it.
saw the same video because the guy was like, "Bro, a lot of the excuses for everybody was
Mhm.
they're not
They're not approachable.
like, Nick,
Bro, they're right in front of you.
record that they aren't approachable, pa. Like
They
I'm
let
this motherfucker.
they
at this
chose
point.
you to be here, and they're not
Nigga.
approachable.
El Danny Benz. I seen how he. I guess he had said like, well, nobody's fucking with me or something like that, or I went up to Chris or something like that, and he ignored me, something like that.
Twice by big time streamers, and then
Nigga.
it's because
Everything went back to home base. All that shit switched around for him, nigga. Everything and everybody went to go see him. Swear to God.
You know who Danny Benz is? It's like a Mexican creator way. Like he like everybody loves him because he's
And
humble.
then Kai came to his dorm, started playing Junior H. That shit went crazy.
Bro, Kai went
Yeah,
like
for real. I didn't see that
Bro,
shit.
yeah, so they gave everybody the opportunity. They walked into Kai's like office or whatever to get introduced. And you're telling me you didn't say something like
Some smart shit, some slick shit, some
like
shit
you're telling
that
me
gives
you
you
knew you were
views,
gonna be going to Streamer University for damn near 2 whole fucking weeks.
and you
you're
didn't plan
telling me
out.
you didn't think of anything.
Yeah, that's
There's people
crazy,
there that
bro.
left with no clips, pa.
Is Danny Bands the one that was hanging out with?
That's Danny Bands, bro.
No, I see
Wait,
him.
Wendy and Evelyn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did see him. Was he the one that
It's 'cause
sprayed
he's-
that one girl and then they got like into an argument because she got
think
mad
so.
at him or something like that?
I think
And
so.
I don't know what. And then she went to go apologize to him and I don't know what. I saw that whole shit, but I was like, I'm not really.
Y luego, like I think the first thing I had seen on Streamer University is that some girl wanted to leave because some girl called her unattractive.
Hell yeah, and then that girl blew up.
Bro,
Do you know they got brand?
unpopular opinion, bro. That's
Say it.
someone called me on a. It's because it's a girl way.
Say
I
it.
can only speak for a guy. I walk up into a fucking Streamer University with all these millionaires around me and all this content around me. Someone calls me
Millionaires.
unattractive on the first day. I'm not going fucking home. We're gonna start an internet beef right fucking there, and that's gonna be the.
Hey,
only
nigga, we
thing
about to be the
Streamer
first fight at fucking Streamer
We're the
University.
first
Throw them
fight.
hoes, nigga.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hell yeah. Somebody calls me ugly.
Nigga.
I'm like, all right, bet. I'm finna go ask
You're
around.
ugly. What the
I'm
fuck?
finna go ask around. All of a sudden, I'm finna be like, all right, I'm here with Cooking with Kaya. Do you think I'm attractive? Rate me through one.
Ain't no cap, nigga.
Hey, do you think I'm?
The fuck?
Do you think I'm attractive?
And then all this
Yeah.
to prove whoever wrong.
Yeah, you're okay. Well, that motherfucker over there said I was ugly.
We run it back.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Run
Exactly.
Streamer University back.
All of a
bro.
sudden, I'm doing fucking interviews.
Fuck it, TYF
I'm
University.
doing fucking
Okay.
interviews to everybody.
Okay.
You know,
Hey, TYU.
that's so.
TYU, hey, nigga, hey. TYU, nigga. That's your university?
Oh, we're gonna use the TJC campus during the summer.
Fuck no.
Let us know.
Hey, how you
who
get that
is
building?
interested.
He got dorm rooms for
Nigga,
real.
He has emotion.
He had a whole
He had a
college.
school.
A
nigga.
whole university. A whole university.
Yep.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's why they weren't
And
allowed to
guess what?
smoke.
They were trying to like do estimates and stuff because it's like 200 creators and he gave them like all like
Oh, we're about to finish.
he gave them all like 10 gifts, right? He gave them all 10 gifts. No matter he gave them sweats, shirt,
Danny Band's got
deodorant, all this shit. A
shut-
phone for a year, nigga. They estimated that cost me around $5 million. Tax write off. All that's just a tax write off.
Yep.
because nobody.
That's-
nobody has the energy to put in like.
When I first heard of streaming university, I thought it was gonna be teaching them how to stream. I didn't realize that they were all coming.
Well, they
together
kind of did.
for like a big ass content
bro,
house.
Agent
Agent
put
was
them on
teaching.
fucking game.
He was putting them on
Bro,
game with
bro,
the
he's
promo.
at-
He's
Bro.
still I think he said 3 to 5. He said a couple students that like actually showed promise and wanted to learn like in his class that he's bringing them onto a stream to the AMP house.
He did. He already did. He already did. And he got them signed to brand deals.
Yep.
They're signed brand deals, bro. $5,000.
And that's
just
what
to
he was
promote it.
teaching them in class. He was telling them about brand deals and how to get brand deals and like just hit them up and do this and that.
Bro.
He was teaching them all that.
I watch Agent literally every day. I watch all of his reaction videos. I really don't watch his streams. I just watch the stuff on YouTube. Bro, when he said in his class that he made $800,000 last month or the month of February, but his expense was $500K, I'm just like, damn, bro. That nigga never gave up. So this is our message to you
Reinvesting.
on our outro to never give up on your dreams.
Because we're not.
Because
We hope you're not either.
He's not. He's not. He's damn sure not. So I hope y'all have a good day. Share this with your family, your friends, everyone that you enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Look at our clips. TYF, we signing out.
Just listen to it. Have a debate about it. What the fuck we said. If you don't agree, comment. Say some shit. Don't let
Like,
We gonna
Watch.
respond to that shit. Trust, because
We
nobody
will.
comments on it.
Hell yeah.
Nobody
A la
comments
verga.
on it. So if we see
So
a
we'll
comment,
see your shit.
we gonna
We'll
be
see that
first.
shit,
We gonna
bitch.
see your
We gonna
comment.
sit in the group chat.
We want all the smoke.
Who gonna respond first? And then we all gonna respond at the same
We
time.
we all want the
See
smoke.
why if we signing out, we love y'all. Peace.